Well, that's enough adventure for one lifetime.
I never tire of visiting worlds like this.
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
We could really use a hand right now. I thought help would never come, but here you are. We were performing some routine scans when a pack of the native wildlife decided that it would make for a nice meal. We all got out of there as fast as we could. All of us except one. She must have gotten hurt in all of the chaos. We need you to bring her back. Can you do this for us? I knew it. We can't thank you enough. Right. Back to it.
I'm sure they had something we can use. I guess they ran away.
Here, let me see that.
Amazing. Knocked the pain right out. Much appreciated. Let's stick together. I'll follow your lead. Oh, that's pungent. exciting. Glad that's over.
You're back! Thank you so much for taking care of our friend. Here you go, for a job well done. Thanks again.
I'll take this over mining with a cutter any day. This here's a particle fracking station, not a tourist destination.
We'll hold off on particle fracking until you're clear. We could all use a little downtime after this.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Hello. Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Yes? I haven't seen my family in a while, but the mission takes priority.
Yes. Hey.
Go on. You can always come back and chat later. Nobody here is going.
Greetings, Captain.
To my crew position.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need.
I have things for you. Something you might be interested in.
enjoy our amenities.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
When you have a moment.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line, or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today? We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is. Is a Trident best in class, top to bottom? No. Clearly no. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas, it more than makes up for in style, luxury, and comfort. A cruise on a Trident can be a truly life-changing experience. Unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future. That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released. Of course, it's a point of pride to know my employer's products, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. It's a character trait that is extremely valuable. And if I'm being honest, I have my own dreams of going out there one day. It's important to know the pros and cons of each ship, as I'm sure you're well aware. Certainly. Goodbye.
I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
Welcome to Trident.
Excuse me. Oh, hello there. And what have we here? A pilgrim come to see where space travel is perfected? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest and most elegant ships in the settled systems. I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost religious experience. I wish I could taste that feeling all over again. Just a lab? Just a lab? Spoken like someone who's never experienced one of our life-changing luxury cruises. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. We cater only to the elite, after all. But I digress. Is there anything you need from me? Well, look. A Trident isn't about cost. It's about status. It's about making a statement while being pampered like royalty. So, if you have to ask, well then, we might not be for you. Back to work.
After winning the second
grant Nova Award for Excellence. The whole ceremony seems a trifle long-winded. What are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays. A lock shouldn't be necessary to keep you out of here. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness. It's here that we create the next generation of Trident starships. Oh, my skills are not in question. We have Gia to handle your precious conversation. If you have any other questions, make it fast. Well, fortunately for me, your opinion really doesn't matter. Whatever you say.
This is murder! You're on your own!
It is an honor to be part of something so great.
Do you mind? I prefer my personal space for you.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
I have things for. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. All green on release, we're free to fly.
You shouldn't need some work done. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape. Okay, no problem.
You're not time to get blended? Good, because I could always use more. Go work another shift at Xenofresh and meet with your contact. Then bring me back that package.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
My mother wanted me to be alone.
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages.
This place is like my second home.
I hope you aren't here to cause me trouble.
I used to be an actuary.
Time to get back to the world, eh?
Sleep rates for rent. It's nice.
Make sure you never find yourself alone.
Can you believe Xenofresh tried this?
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Oh, there you are. I'm feeling a bit better today. Sorry about all that before. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth. Spoken like someone who's spent more than a day here. This place grows on you like a cancer. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me. Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you. The security officer's report said they never recovered my poor Thomas's body, which means they're only assuming he had a heart attack. But instead of leaving the case open until further evidence has been discovered, they've closed the book. I want to know why. The truth is all I've ever wanted. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience. Sure, I suppose that would be fine. Goodbye.
I'm in my job.
How may I help you today? Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular? Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for visiting Generdyne.
Make this fast. One of our machines has gone offline again.
Craft, 1 batch. 1 minute starting now.
Can this wait? I need to watch the fish.
Assembly complete. Craft, 1 batch. 1 minute starting now.
Nice work. What else are you going to make?
Assembly complete. Craft, 1 batch. 1 minute starting now.
Never thought I'd be getting paid to him. In a drug lab.
Complete.
don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day. Oh. It's nice seeing new faces. Nice to see you again. Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy. Not so loud. Yeah, it'll be there.
virus. Wound up in the clinic for months.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish.
Speak with me about this.
It's their attack of weapon and combat tech.
your own time.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Maybe credits are your thing, but they aren't mine. Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of everyone assuming I'm modding for the cash. I do it for the music. Follow? Programming the beats? Turning the dials? Come on, stay with me here. Hey, I love my fans. I just don't like when they take things too far, you know? My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from myself for a while and harmonize with the universe. There's music out there, you know. If you listen. The trick is not getting hooked on that feeling. I got close to that state a few times, but reality and responsibilities always managed to pull me back. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard he passed down to me, and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy. I feel like I know you. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up. Songs, lyrics, poems, all of my thoughts, basically. We're talking 3 years of stuff. It's not like I can just rewrite everything. Some of those moments of inspiration are long gone, out of my mind. That's why I write them down. Hey, don't worry about it. If you find that music slate, I'll shunt you some credits. Make it worth your time. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at EVGA, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut. See you on the flip.
Some kind of acrobat.
Here for a drink? A chimera, perhaps? I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price. Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Savage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me. Enjoy your stay.
You good?
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Madame Sauvages. Please.
Hello. Excuse me?
Have you been to the Astral Lounge? Borealis frickin' rocks! Mate, I love her music so much. I'm talking about Borealis, mate. I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats, and I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone. Yeah, which is why it pains me to be here and not in the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly. A fan? Mate, I'm way more than that. I've been following her career since her club hopping days. I know every song, every lyric, and every beat. I can probably tell you the number of hairs on her head, if you cared about that sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing weird about it. I just vibe with her music on like a cellular level. You understand? In fact, I've made a whole bloody career out of following that woman. Hell, I probably know that bird better than she knows herself. It's the way she makes the colours dance. With most beats, you get these colourful flashes, and the world gets all wavy like. But Borealis makes the Aurora dance like nothing I've ever seen. Her mods puts out a spectrum of colours that don't even exist. When she hits those high notes, and you're completely zoned, you don't just ride the wave. You steer it. So you get it then. Borealis's mods are an experience. Every note is like a set of hands lifting you up into the zone real gentle-like. And when it peaks, it's like you reached a whole new state of being. Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it. I didn't steal anything. Borealis always says her music belongs to her fans. So I just took what was mine. I don't know. I think it is. I'm not giving up this slate. Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her? Well, if Borealis feels so strongly about it, maybe I should return it. Right. She don't even know who I am. Yeah, I do want what's best for her. I hear ya. Maybe we can work something out. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Got a problem? Stay out of trouble.
Shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time. And I pay it too often. Sometimes I just want to quit all this and make music for me. But that doesn't keep the aurora flowing or the lights on. So we make do. But sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me. Hope you enjoy the show.
lost. I have a job to do. That side's a bad place for tourists.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows.
Howdy. Okay. Hello.
Maybe you'd like to... What can I get you today? If you see anything you like, you just let Madame Sauvage know.
Pardon? Yes? What?
Can I get you something? You good? Astro Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at. We love a jam.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Nothing like the velocity after the rough shifting.
We better be on our best behaviors.
Alright. It's velocity's such a grab rush. All love.
They don't have places like this in Akita, that's for sure.
I can't be a part of this. You just killed that person in cold blood. Are you insane? I'm gonna go down.
love a jam.
What's up?
Trying to get us thrown into prison.
Yes?
Maybe you'd like to try it. Hey, that isn't yours. Can I get you something? But of course.
It's been a long time since I've been to Mars. The Sol system doesn't.
That side's a bad place for tourists. If it's too hot to handle, we can take it off your hands. Yeah, what? If you got the money, or the goods.
in.
Inside's a bad place for you. These days, Bavaria's gone to hell.
This better not be a waste. Now we're getting somewhere. Done here? Time to move on.
Don't take this word of advice. Be careful who's back later.
For you.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions
Those
to the
taxes
city.
we pay. If you're
and
looking for
hope our
supplies,
continued
best deals, Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and...
People joke, say those Farouk zealots worship a snake.
Looking to blow a hole in something?
I need to head over to the trade.
Need something?
Things have gotten pretty bad in website.
When it would be safe, your ground jumped in.
The place is a dump.
This death plan was
Maybe we should set up more houses.
We have every sophistication here and beyond. You live in a rarefied area above the scum and rice.
You're wondering what the smell is.
Or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors. We're using the techniques of ancient earth. Each of our baristas undergoes training, so you're
Seems like the
making your own way on your own time.
Enhance is planning to open up 2 new branches to keep up with demand in the southwest.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
Smile, your hair, your face, and more. The representative said Enhance ensures you have the final choice on you.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&D, E&E, or heaven forbid an MS.
How'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? Hmm? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say? Oh, you're breaking my heart. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. No. I deserve better anyway.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said, 2 drinks.
Hey!
sure how much longer I can survive.
Love the vibe of this place.
Upside's changed. Gangs think they run this city. No, I'm not. Yeah, I bet you do. No, I'm not. Not particularly. Uh-huh.
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
Of course. Please enjoy.
So much for common courtesy.
I like coming here. Lets me forget everything else for a bit.
Come in and let your cares melt away for a while.
Howdy. If you wish to relax with some Aurora, I have plenty available.
Care for another Chimera?
Sure.
What the?
Well, I suppose they're not going to use it anymore.
No funny business.
Back off.
I'm watching you.
Gonna make an example out of you.
Gonna bury you.
Outside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Hey.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
I gotta take care of this.
Can I help you? Need something? Check it out. See you around.
I'm going to fill you want to look them over first?
I think I stepped in something.
You try
Damn
anything?
overgrown fishery.
Dead.
Back off. Time to ask for more protection. Hope the club's still hot by the time I get there later. I wonder what daylight looks like. I heard you can go blind looking at that shit. Respect syndicate tradition. I'm sick of these shitty orders. Not your time. Ow!
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days. Inside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Chain. I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. It's a decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out. Oh, and I'm sure I don't have to remind you that any incidents along the way are going to get deducted from your pay. That depends on your skill set. My recommendation is to either be quick with your hands. A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. The obvious answer? Very carefully. I've found one or two in a locker or taken one off someone who no longer needed it, if you know what I mean. And hopefully put to good use. Sure, why not? You're relieving a security chief of their keycard, so we can use it to gain access to a competitor's network. Subtlety is highly recommended here. Any incidents could severely complicate matters.
busy, busy. There's never a dull day in Ryujin Tower.
Interested in neuroamps? I'm always stocked up on neuroamps. See you next time.
Package good? Check.
Wasn't listening.
Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Those don't even bother with that other place. Newell's goods. We have everything.
Yay.
That's something you might be interested in.
I don't like the look of you.
Keep it moving.
Can I help you? Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. Do you want to tell me what's going on? I'd like to help, but if I handed over this card, then it's my job that's on the line. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. You think that fancy outfit's gonna throw me off? What did I do to deserve this? Maybe I can make an exception. Fine. The key's yours. Just remember to bring it back or I'm reporting you.
Something when you have a moment.
You didn't hear this from me.
Hotel off-world Earth to the hotel below.
Caroline Medical.
Neuroamps? Oh yeah.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Are you finally ready? Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola. Zola is a born and bred executive. It runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality. Zola may be self-absorbed and superficial, but she's also smart. Her drive to keep both her name and Quantum Synergies in a positive spotlight have led to several innovations in ship OS software. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision. They've launched several, but none survive long. Nothing that would be as big as neuroamps or grav drives. That's why they've taken to just following whatever trends companies like Ryujin set. If they can't make money off ingenuity, they can certainly sell someone a cheaper version of a more expensive product they may want. Infinity has struggled with leadership and turnover for a long time now. Lucas Drexler is probably the 5th CEO they've had in the past few years. Plus, it's hard to keep good employees when much better corporations who will pay more are out there. Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher. Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about driving profit with as little risk as possible. He makes decisions based on facts and heavily researched trends. It sounds like the two of you could really hit it off. Arthur's a great talker, but even the best can lose an audience when finance is the topic. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. Infinity's profits are fabricated. They're one audit away from ruin. We have a history of being financially secure that's never wavered, and we have the legal and marketing teams to handle anything that might threaten that. Quantum Synergies is the top name in ship OS. Their reputation has allowed them to keep the best engineers on their payroll. We can't deny that working with them would be beneficial for us, and Arthur is our best bet in making that happen. Besides, an open collaboration gives us easier access to information we'd otherwise have to find a more clever means of discovering. Sounds like you're ready then. I'd still highly recommend reading the dossiers, though. Sometimes bullet-pointed statements can stick out in minds easier than conversation. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean. Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question this deal. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? Just don't let that confidence give you a false sense of security. And remember, no incidents.
Security has reported yet another Aurora overdose case. The psychotropic reduced in the city.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bola.
Ever run into spacers?
Dressed to impress. Here on business? Or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. That would be Infinity Ltd. Of course. They're putting forth effort to impress us, which shows they value and respect us. It won't have any significant impact when it comes down to business decisions, but it makes a good impression. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
What's up?
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Ain't that the truth? And especially so for business meetings. You want to impress a client? The Astro Lounge is the place to do it. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
important.
If this ship doesn't mix.
Back off. That's an order, not a
The time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life.
Create your personal treatment products. Ones that you can take with you.
I hope you have some good news for me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Don't worry. We have people specifically focused on success probability. According to their reports, the combination of talking points plus the distribution that would be caused by the altered presentation gives us a 92.7% chance of success. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
That's exceptionally kind of you, Imogene.
Don't tell me you forgot already. Our financial guru? They're brilliant with numbers. Also, if you ever want an honest opinion about anything, just ask them. They're honest to a fault, and often give their opinion on something whether you want it or not. I like to recommend something fun or shiny and new. You never know when life will take a turn, especially in this line of work. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Ready for your next assignment? Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. ARC stands for Assault, Reprogram, Corrupt. We think of it as a multi-tool of sorts. The ARC locates hard wiring and manipulates the information current being sent back and forth. Depending on the situation, it's designed to do all sorts of things, but inevitably, they all result in malfunction. You can call it what you like, but most importantly, it's your next assignment. Nice to see you don't need any extra motivation. Not all of our operatives are thrilled with the idea of these assignments. And I know you've heard this before, but take care to not get caught. We don't want to give any room for authorities to suspect foul play.
I have things for you. Hey, I need you to listen to me. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. Because you're bending over backwards to help me right now, I'll stick by your side. But know that I don't approve of this behavior one bit. Sidonia is an industrial. Yeah, sure.
I feel sick.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
You ready to do some business? Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
Some of the underperformers really ought to be kicked out.
Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the only place in town. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone. What are you looking for?
Fingers crossed.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables.